for me, I just can't even tell you. But my story, like a lot of others, I've been unemployed for over a year and a half. When I tell people this, mostly my friends, they get this astonished look on their face and ask how I am, how I'm doing, how the job hunt is going, but only when I bring it up. With the exception of one dear friend, mostly people don't check in with me. It's a solitary, mind-numbing, scary misadventure, and it's very depressing. They were supportive when it first happened, and after that they stopped checking in with me. They stopped asking. I guess somehow in their world I just drifted on. They figured I would be okay. Well, I am okay, but only because I was careful. I planned ahead, I saved, I'm frugal, I'm really frugal. And only because I'm determined to have fun, I make a game out of saving every day. But more people I talk to, and the more I do to find work, I realize many, many people are not okay. My country is not okay. Thank you. My government and how it handles the unemployed, or even counts them, more likely they ignore us, and we don't count. And that's not okay. And yes, a president promising hope and delivering nothing, no new jobs, no results on this topic. It's not okay. Joe Biden, and yes, Barack himself, went around the last 2 weeks telling us to shut up, be grateful, and to stop whining, and appreciate the victories, to start getting behind them or supporting them, or else. Well, I certainly understand and demonstrated hatred of some politicians on the right for the unemployed. They call us lazy, saying we want unemployment, and mostly, importantly, trying to cut off every benefit check, every chance to catch a break, and supporting things like credit checks to keep us out of jobs that have nothing to do with handling money. But hey, Joe and Barack, you have it pretty good. You aren't unemployed, and mostly you have not delivered for me. For us hard workers down on our luck, there is no law passed outlawing outsourcing, making it a crime, which it really is, against all of us. There is no law passed guaranteeing women same pay for equal work. There is no federal law protecting me in Colorado for the right to work jerk state where anybody can fire me for any reason or no reason. There is no law protecting me from age discrimination. I am a woman who has proudly worked my butt off for 35 years and more. Thank you. I am without a job and don't get hired because I'm in my 50s. I raised a family and put them first, missing out on some education, and now that is held against me. I search and search every day. I have interviewed like crazy, each time hoping, praying something will happen. People getting my hopes up and dashing them. Someone younger, better, prettier got the job, not me. I am somebody who has hustled, who has a great work ethic, who contributed profoundly to people, co-workers, bosses, the company. For over 35 years, I am now treated like nothing, like nobody, and looked at lazy, worthless goods. I am not. I matter, and all of you matter. There are millions of me's out there. That's the thing. Your country, this government, your country, your government, you pay for, has decided to help corporate America throw you away. You have made it all happen, made it all work. with your taxes, your hard work, your volunteering, parenting, skills, love, your giving, your dreams. Well, you don't deserve that, and neither do I. But more than that, our government should not be owned by people and corporations outsourcing our futures. We shouldn't be in two wars, financed with our taxes, and doing nothing but getting us hated and getting our soldiers and others killed. While we sit here despairing out of work, we shouldn't face the indignity of having to explain to our kids and our grandkids we don't know whether we'll make it or not. We shouldn't have to beg for our future or our existence from careless, clueless contract agencies selling our skills like slaves on a trading block. For mean corporate masters to purchase our working hides, work us to death, chew us up, and spit us out in the gutter just to get worse jobs after that, paying less and less with no fewer or no benefits at all. And I have no benefits. My ARRA has ended. I can't afford COBRA anymore. I know a lot of you are still, I know a lot of people who are still employed. You know, it's interesting if you think about it. They are caught up in the same nonsense system. All of them will be unemployed more and more here and there for longer periods of time and will enjoy fewer jobs. They will have less and less, enjoy less security, and work harder and harder, doing more people's jobs for less money and less future. I have heard it said, now that credit rating doesn't matter, savings doesn't matter, your job is everything, but now, as well, that job is more elusive and less reliable, more scarce, and more impossible to keep. Okay, stop the merry-go-round. I want off. Our system This is our system now. The people who say, you just work hard, be quiet, and get ahead. They are out of touch and full of it. You used to be abused and spit out with nothing to show for it. So the question is, what can we do about it? My answer for you here today is to stop being nice and putting up with it. Stop being nice to corporations and polite HR people who are firing us. Stop being nice to corporations, firing people like you and forcing you to talk to India or push 37 buttons on a phone pad. Stop being nice to politicians. Get rid of that or getting rid of your future and calling you lazy. Stop being nice to and shopping at companies that have slaves build things that you use to live. While refusing to hire your friends or people like you at decent pay. Stop being nice to the banks, refusing to loan your employer money so that the employer fires you and won't hire anyone else. Stop being nice to companies selling you products and services designed to rip you off and leave you with nothing at every turn and at every level. Stop being nice to the entities in corporate America, government, elsewhere, gunning for you, your wallet, your family, your career, your future, your survival. Start focusing and fight back.